There are stories out there that don't make sense, witnessed by real people, documented, but never explained. Today, we're diving into 3 real events that science just can't figure out. And trust me, you'll be thinking about them long after this video ends.
It started as a simple road trip through rural France in 1979. 2 British couples were exploring the countryside when they stumbled on a small, quiet village. The buildings looked old. The people dressed like it was the 1800s. No phones, no electricity, no cars in sight. Still, they found a small inn, stayed the night, and took a few photos to remember the experience. But when they returned just days later to pick up a camera they'd left behind, the entire village was gone. Not changed, not moved, just gone. No sign it ever existed. They searched for weeks. No one they asked had ever heard of it. No records, nothing on maps. It was like the village had slipped out of time and taken their memories with it. And weirdly, this isn't the only case like this. Other time slip stories have surfaced around the world. But we'll come back to that. Because next up, what exactly rained down on a quiet town in 1994?
Oakville, Washington, August 7th, 1994. At around 3 a.m. it started raining, but it wasn't water. This rain was thick, jelly-like, translucent, and worse, it made people sick. Dozens came down with dizziness, nausea, even trouble breathing. Local animals were affected too. The blobs were tested and found to contain human white blood cells, but no one could explain where they came from or how they ended up falling from the sky. Some believed it was a failed military test. Others thought it might be waste dropped from a plane. One theory even suggested the blobs were alive. The strangest part? It didn't just happen once. 6 times over 3 weeks, the gelatinous rain returned and then stopped for good. The case was quietly closed. And just like the blobs themselves, the truth dissolved. Now, let's talk about something even weirder. A man who vanished while hiking right in front of his friend. Yosemite National Park, 2016. 2 experienced hikers were exploring a well-known trail. They'd been friends for years, outdoorsy, smart, careful. At one point, one of them stopped to tie his shoe. The other kept walking, just a few steps ahead. But when he turned around, his friend was gone. No footsteps, no sound, no sign of struggle, just empty trail behind him. Search teams, helicopters, dogs, even drones. Nothing turned up. No heat signatures, no scent. Even the missing man's phone stopped pinging mid-step. Eventually, authorities labeled it an accident, but no gear was ever found. No body, no explanation. Here's the creepiest part. This isn't rare. There are hundreds of cases just like this in U.S. national parks, vanishing in seconds near boulder fields, with zero trace. Some people think there's a pattern. Others think there's something else out there.
We like to believe the world makes sense. But sometimes, it just doesn't. Which of these stories stuck with you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love stories that leave you with more questions than answers, hit subscribe. You've got plenty more where that came from.